It's Monday. Once again, what's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE 2K18, my career mode. The crowd is rowdy and roddy tonight. Better put on a good show for them. Against who? Against who, Todd? Tell me. I suppose I'll find out. What do we got? Enzo Amore. Okay, sure. That, according to Renee Young, is the biggest match of my career. Enzo? Really? Brother versus brother. Big versus big. R-Truth, Braun Strowman. What? And so the question we have to ask is, can I make it through an entire week of my career without this game being broken in some new and fantastical way? We'll see. It's going to be a week. Stay tuned. As it is Monday, I have made some moveset changes. I finally changed my entrance to the Edge entrance because that Eric Young one was just taking way too long. And also, I unlocked some new boots with a big old S on my boot. So that's pretty cool. But still, loot boxes are terrible. I want new pants. I want better tights. I want better wrestling tights. And the loot boxes are not delivering because they're a dumb idea in the first place. Being that it is Monday, if you hear some buzzing in the background, that is the lawn care folks doing their thing on a usual Monday morning, and I'm not gonna wait another hour to record things. I got stuff to do. I got errands, I got videos to film. You know, it's getting that week going. It's doing the damn thing, as they say. And here comes the Smack Talker Skywalker, Enzo.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stunt, and you can't teach that.
Bada boom?
Bada boom! Realest guys in a room.
Wait,
How you doing?
what guys? Are you saying me and you are the realest guys, Enzo? Because I don't see Big Cat with you anymore. Imagine that. You couldn't have at least changed that audio to realest guy in the room, just cut the S off, just, come on. Anyway, minor nitpicky details, I get it, I know. Believe me, there are much more major issues this game has than my minor little nitpicky details. And perhaps this year, some folks are finally waking up to that fact that this game has some serious issues. Now, granted, if you only ever played one-on-one exhibition matches, then you probably wouldn't notice the litany of issues this game has. But when you dive into all the other extra modes, then you're going to notice. Anyway, it's Monday, so I got some new moves. I got some new moves over here. You know, not anything super great because, again, loot boxes. So I'm kind of stuck dealing with what I have with yonder loot boxes. So, unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Anyway, moving on to the news, as we are in our news section of the day. Sin Cara, the curse of the European Tour, the curse of the Sin Cara, continues with an injury. He was going for a low bridge to get Baron Corbin out of the ring, and apparently Baron Corbin, his leg landed on Sin Cara's leg, and that all ended up going poorly for that leg. It looked really nasty. Now, we don't yet know what the extent of this injury is, but it didn't look good. It didn't look good. So, unfortunate for Sin Cara, who just re-signed a deal and was just getting a renewed push on TV to get hurt. And yeah, so the curse of the European Tour. It seems like almost every time they go on a European Tour, somebody gets hurt. Somebody gets hurt. That's been the case for the past several years, I believe. And that is seriously most unfortunate. Not really sure why that is. A combination of travel and jet lag and tiredness and just perhaps trying extra hard to put on extra good matches for the fans who don't see you all year long, which I can understand, but getting hurt, no good. But also, I had seen that Bodog, I had seen that Sin Cara, at least at the meet and greets in Spain, was wearing the old mask. And we all know how cursed the old Sin Cara mask is for the reasons I've explained on this show a few times, in that you can't freaking see. And so he had finally changed to a new mask with eye holes, which is kind of important for, you know, wrestling, having eye holes. And so apparently, well, I've heard all kinds of cases where it's just guys don't want to do laundry, so you'll see guys on European tours wearing old gear because hey, it's clean, right? But having Sin Cara wearing the old Sin Cara mask, which there have been plenty of injuries with that character in that mask, both in the guy who used to play him and the guy who's currently playing him. Yeah, that's just kind of, it's just poetic in a way. Anyway, speaking of ruthless aggression, Enzo getting squished. Now who is the realest slug in the room? How are you doing? S-O-F-T. Drew Gulak, which was fantastic. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So, best of luck to Sin Cara, and hopefully this doesn't put too much heat on Baron Corbin, because it's wrestling. Like, injuries can happen at any time, as they've drilled into our heads, even on the simplest. Even on the simplest, Neville was doing a baseball slide and messed up his leg pretty bad. A baseball slide, like the simplest stuff, you can totally get hurt on. That's just the nature of the beast. Not the best, but not the worst. Keep on improving. Thanks, Todd. No vocabulary today, Todd? I feel like perhaps I should do some call-out promos, because, honestly, like, nothing's been happening. I'm seeing the same cast of characters, and nothing's really progressing. So, if I call somebody out, perhaps a champion of some kind, then perhaps things will shift in a different direction. I don't know. 'Cause I'm currently not in a feud. I have no rival. Or ally, which is weird, but whatever. Mark Henry over here and not in the parking lot. I'm in shock. We all know how superstars like to crush fresh meat. Yes, we all know that, Mark Henry. That is well established. Well established. Don't care. Don't care. Take me home. Oh, right. I totally was supposed to have a promo that gets 280 points per the side quest from The Miz. So I guess we'll do that in this episode, perhaps? Maybe? Bray Wyatt still standing here. Apollo lose! Let me give you a word of advice. Keep your eyes on the target. Fans are easy to please, management not so much. They are the ones that can really make your career, but the fans can make your life. Thanks, I guess? Why is Apollo Crews a company man? That's weird to me, but whatevs. Dana Brooke. The Axeman cometh. Beard Bro. It's a vicious business. I know, Curtis Axel. I'm very aware it is a vicious beardness. Well, Seth freaking Rollins. Of all people, Seth Rollins says, watch my back. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Seth. I'll keep that in mind. I guess he is an expert. Anyway, Todd, what you got? Big night tonight. Take a look at the match card when you're ready. Alright, score 250 in this promo. That's probably not going to happen, but I'll give it a shot. Elsewhere on the card, Neville, Dean Ambrose, Neville, Titus and Enzo, Cesaro Kalisto, Big Show, Grand Metalik, Mark Henry, Bobby Roode, my promo, Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, in the main event on every freaking show, just about. And the final news bit, as I walk down to the ring here, is that the talent that was recently released will not be cleared to work in other wrestling promotions until February the 1st. So Emma, Darren Young, Summer Rae, although it seems like Summer Rae's going to get more into modeling than wrestling, but they can't do any other wrestling stuff until the 1st of February. I hope you don't mind if I skip the usual round of pleasantries, but there's something going on around here that needs to be addressed, and nobody better to address it than me. I hope everyone in the back is listening, because I'm only going to say this once. Now, when I say I'm the best superstar in that locker room, I don't say that as a dig on the rest of the crew. Every roster under the umbrella is packed with world-class talent, so it takes monumental effort and talent to stay at the top. The cream and the crop, yeah. My time to shine is long overdue. I refuse to be held back anymore. The people in charge are going to give me what I want, and I want it now. It's my time. I take my rightful place in the history book of champions. I demand a shot at the title. As you know, at the next pay-per-view, I'm putting everything on the line. I've come to my final straw, and I'm not gonna back down. I've got the odds stacked against it, but there is no chance in hell I'm gonna lose. At the next pay-per-view, I will walk out the winner. Against who? Against who? You can deny it all you want, but it's not gonna change anything. I'm not going anywhere. The only place the rest of the superstars are gonna find themselves is in the unemployment line. That's what happens when you step in the ring with me. I end careers, and whoever thinks otherwise is next. And that's what I do. That's what's up. That's various catchphrases. 160. Nope. No mission success for me. What a waste. Well, you showed him that you weren't afraid. I don't get it. Felt like I had all kinds of things to say, and then I froze out there. Don't let it get to you. It definitely wasn't the best look. But you can only get better, more comfortable. Shake this off. It was a learning experience, that's for sure. Exactly, a learning experience. You'll figure it out. You failed. So much for getting those attribute points. What a waste. Thanks, Miz, I guess. Why Miz is trying to help me, I don't know, but whatever. Nope, still don't care, Roman. Still don't care, Nia. Peace out. Renee Young. Is there one opponent you're eager to face? I'm ready to face anyone, anytime. I came into this ring knowing that I'd never back down from any challenge. And that's how I approach every day in the WWE. Whatever challenge comes my way, whatever opponent wants to step between the ropes with me, I'm ready, willing, and Gable? Do you think the stakes are particularly high for this match? Is it do or die time? What match, Renee? For me, the stakes are always the same as they ever were. I've got a legacy to plan, so every victory is an important piece of that legacy. That said, I'm not overly worried about this match. It's do or die for him, maybe. For me, it's just do. Do or do not, there is no try. Thanks for the time, back to you. Well, side quest show? Hey, I was gonna ask a favor of you. Sure, what were you thinking? Heel turn? Face turn? Well, last week, Ty Dillinger jumped me from behind, and my back hasn't been feeling right since. Nothing major, but still not great. I was hoping you could find him backstage and beat him up a bit. I'd do it, but I'm still a little hurt. Don't want to make it worse. You're the world's largest athlete. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can handle that. Ty Dillinger is going to get a big surprise. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Give him good for me. Having the world's largest athlete on my side is a good thing. So sure, I will do favors for the big show. So the plan for tomorrow is find out what this match is, hopefully do a call-out promo, and then beat up Ty backstage for the big show. Tune in then. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel, and I'm out.